Bulldogs down 1, 9-second differential, shot and game clock. Right to the basket, couldn't get the layup. Okot strong off the board, +1. And that's it.
Credit to Okot, obviously finding Prater.
Second three now. Okot knocks it free. Drives with the left hand, and Madina steal in the finish, and now she's got a double-double. 10 points, and the lead at 25 now. Okot with another steal. She'll drive in and lay in again.
In these situations.
Ball knocked free, State with another turnover. Okot down the left side, running well with the left hand, count the bucket and the foul. Shot clock winding down. Out and running Anaya Russell. Pass led her just a little bit too much. Did a great job corralling it, but Okot running the floor. Oh my.
You can see that Drakayla Jordan is very focused in this game. She is most games, but she's got another level right now and a good awareness and good cut there.
4 turnovers in a row for the Sooners. And the lay-in.
So Jordan's tray. She had 26 and 13 a year ago against Alcorn. Here's Okot. Madina Okot with the steal, and she'll go to the free throw line. And tonight she has made her free throws. There's Jordan with the steal. And the left
rebound backed out to Russell. Russell will step into a 3 back rim. And Okot takes the ball away from Gann, lays it in.
That transition. Here's Okot. Boy, nice move to the bucket with the left hand. And now Mercer will slow things down. Trying to dump it inside.
Sends it to the corner for Chit Chat. Turn miss. Blocked up top. Okot said, I got that.
They work a play for Creamery, and look at Okot on the closeout with the block.
In this matchup zone.
Morrow has it blocked. Okot with that. Okot almost stole it away, and then she created a turnover anyway.
Has really been troublesome here.
Gets it back. Shot blocked by Okot. Here comes McFall.
I'd like to see State kind of attack closeouts a little bit more aggressively. Great feed there.
Here's Booker driving in. Cut off on the baseline. Inside Jones, hit with a double team. State comes over.
It is, and it's credit to his coaching tree, right? Like, he's just such a good coach, and he's going to attract great, talented people. Great feed there.
Trying to lob it inside, and Okot picks it off. McFall into Okot again. Low in the post, up with the left hand. And State.
Include everyone in the basketball community. We continue to show the quotas. That one blocked Slaughter, who's been excellent tonight. Finds Lithicum working against Okot. Another block tonight.
Sometimes Anaya Russell, but then she's got to exert more effort versus playing off the ball.
For Jordan, the team's got a 2-point lead and then stolen away by Okot.
That's going to be the evolution of her game, is how does she find ways to score. Great block there by Okot.
Mississippi State starts the third quarter with possession and a touch for Okot. Going to work inside. Nice turn over her right.
Age is nothing but a number. Grew up in Mali, came over to the States a little bit later to go to high school. All right, Madina!
We love doing Coach Curry's game just because of her enthusiasm and positivity with her team.
Okot. Yes.
Both teams know how important this game is.
Okot late in the clock's got a hoist and hits a high archer.
Akimbalawa out on the perimeter. Okot left open underneath, and she finishes.
Okot working in the paint. And
Bulldogs can tie it with a 2. And the Shields, that one went just barely off the rim, but no problem for Okot.
We go inside to Okot. And she is
Go to 3-point line. Guard achievement. Okot gets a paint touch. Sets up an open shooter. Russell passed up the 3. Back to Okot. Great. A lot of contact on both ends. Here come the Bulldogs. Contact there. No whistle. Miss layup. Ball is good. She's going to get it. Entry pass to Okot. Now move. Okot pivots. Fires, banks it home. Shoot right over the defender. Well, this State offense has made 6 out of its last 7 shots here. On the drive. Weaving and popped out. There's Okot.
Both teams raising awareness for breast cancer and breast cancer research. So that is why they are in the pink. It is Mississippi State in the white. One's down low. So they're going to hurt you regardless of where you focus.
One of those things I was going to look out for in these games are those 50-50 balls, like that Jerkayla Jordan going after it.
Okot, she is so good down low. It's almost automatic.
She gets them on those offensive rebounds, which is key for Mississippi State.
She's made 67% of her shots this season. Mississippi State will go to the bench at the next dead ball. Jordan taking it in against Pierre. And Okot there to clean it up. And Okot now with 4 of Mississippi State's 6 points.
Staying after the play.
Okot with a rebound. I think Madina Okot is a star in the making in this conference. She is so versatile as a big. There she is when he was talking to us about there's more shoots. It almost sounded a little bit like Kim Caldwell.
But one thing you'll notice about the Commodores is that and opportunities to excel.
Blake's off the mark right now. And Blake's had it swatted away by Okot.
Love that she has that NIL deal.
Okot, ball fell right to her. Pierre, so smooth. And Okot grabs the rebound.
Definitely a smooth jumper for stretch 4.
Everything about Pierre is smooth.
Yeah, and that's a smooth play right there. I was just going to talk to you, Sam, about the post-entry
Well, talk
passes.
to me.
I'm talking to you right now.
Green on the drive. Good D. Russell trying to create something. Okot picks it up, sticks it in.
And even that's a nice post-entry pass. I love her footwork. I love her hands. The one thing she's learning a little bit more of as I was watching and shoot around and in game film is not putting up the ball on the floor too much. When you're that big of a target.
Moore. Soft jumper doesn't go down. Okot, her first touch of the half, going right to work. And wow, nice take.
So far, I've loved every play call
Yeah.
by both teams because Okot, she's been so dangerous inside. It's hard to defend that.
Okot, that's automatic.
Yeah, I love how she just even tips the ball to herself. She's such a smart player.
Should be another exciting night of gymnastics. That's tomorrow night. Here in Nashville, critical game for both teams, according to Charlie Cream. Both safely in the tournament at this point. Nice play.
Well, this is what Coach Purcell worked on all shoot-around, was breaking this press. You look up court to your teammate, put it on the floor. A nice little drop-off for Okot. 2-on-1 at the end of the fast break. You can't ask for anything better.
He's using 9 players in the first half, 6 for each team scored. Blake's quick jumper. Okot with a rebound. 3 new Bulldogs will enter at the next dead ball. Jordan attacking. And Okot cleans it up. Blake's to Oliver. Oliver trying to get position against Okot, and that is just tough to do. The shot clock is at 2.
Well, the defense was just clicking on all cylinders for Mississippi State. The rotations, switching, and then you got Okot in the middle.
Told you about Jerkayla's sauce. She said she's working on a jerky. Beef jerky. It's appropriate. Okot! And that is a foul on Pierre. And it's a season-high 18 rebounds for Madina Okot as well.
Look at her smile after that. I think that's the first one she's broke. But again, a play on a free throw line, box out right there, and she gives a little yell because that is a big-time play, just muscling under.
Her first free throw of the night is good. Down to 5. Oliver glanced at it. Attacks. In and out. Okot with a rebound.
The first couple of minutes of overtime.
Okot looks into Montague. Montague muscles it up and in. DeShields lobs to Okot. To Jordan. Yes. And a foul.
It just means more. There you go, Sam.
Intercepted. Blake's attacks the basket. Off the mark. Okot scoops it up. So Mississippi State hanging in there with Vanderbilt. A double overtime game. This is Oliver. To Blake's. Blocked by Okot into the hands of DeShields.
What a run out by Mississippi State.
Blake's off the mark. Okot with the rebound. Russell holding the ball. Shot clock is now at 10. Into Okot. And Okot. That is a very smart play. And the two celebrating.
Yeah, they were.
Shot clock down to 7. Jordan lost it on the way up. And now Poe gets it back for the Bulldogs. Now they have to start thinking of fouling. Mississippi State looking like it is going to hang on for the upset. Capanis off the mark, and it's going to happen. The Bulldogs of Mississippi State come to Nashville and get the win. A double overtime win for Mississippi State as the Bulldogs can celebrate.
Inside Okot, spinning shot. High kick back to Poe. Russell. State working through Okot here early on, and she gets the kind iron. Here's McFall, her first time to handle the basketball. Destiny McFall. Inside Okot, and she'll lay it in. That's 7 early points. Cox backs her way in, has it blocked with the basketball to get it going. Out left side, shot short. And loose ball, a jump ball.
Perimeter passes and getting the best shot for the team.
16-point lead. Now Okot. Shakira Edwards, the freshman. Here's Okot. Lays it in. Nice high-low feet. Here's DeShield. She'll take the quick three. Okot sticks it back with the left hand.
Not enough time.
Always appreciate the referees coming over and informing us. Oh, Russell's debut, but Okot was special as well.
Bulldogs extra possessions.
Open look for DeBrisha Poe. And Madina Okot gets it back, sticks it in, and State has it first. This is Taylor Smith. Deep three off the back iron, and Mississippi State with a rebound with Madina Okot. Take a look at the Bulldogs starting lineup. As Madina Okot gets another feed. Kayla Jordan was charged with that other foul just a moment ago. Now the steal by Okot. Amari Franklin running to the point. Double team on the wing.
And we're seeing a tall lineup here from Mississippi State with money.
Well, looking to fire it inside, and Okot.
Turnovers are a tricky thing when you're a coach of how to address. Sometimes if you emphasize them, great hands by Madina there.
Denham to Shields, open look, left wing.
Now that all was created from a great drive and kick back. Kind of see that hook pass to the filler. Good dump off by Anaya.
Inside Okot. Hit with a double team.
Top 10 recruiting class nationally. Those signatures are starting to come in for them.
State's outscored Alabama State 27-3 now in the second half. Okot spinning and shooting and scoring.
Very versatile team that we see here.
Try to dump it inside. There's Okot getting back down the floor defensively.
Good kind of floppy action out of sideline, out of bounds.
Into Okot.
Excellent seal.
There's a young head coach driving in. Okot lays in with the left hand. Here's Okot. Makes a move to the bucket with the left hand. This matchup sets up. You would expect Mississippi State to try to run a little bit. And boy, nice feed inside. Finds Okot. Slides through with the left hand. Oh, my. Here's Ariana Bennett driving in. Blocked by Okot. Down the lane. Inside Okot. Nice bounce. Locke has it knocked free by Okot.
Running a good action here for Poe. Clear out for a backdoor for Jordan on the right side. A good cleanup there by Okot. Prepared her team for that since she's been on staff here before with Coach Purcell. She's been lockdown defense. She's a leader for this team. Coach Purcell talked about how she leads in the halftime. She wants a broadcasting career too, so she...
The Shields lobs into Okot, the easy lay-in. Great steal now, Russell. Inside Okot, she'll lay it in.
I mean, the one thing I'll say about Jacksonville, they have taken on the persona of their head coach in special teams.
Okot doubled inside. McFall an open three. Okot tracks it down.
Williams has had some good looks from three. She just hasn't been able to get them to go down. And great hand.
Russell, a little hesitation. Okot there to clean it up.
Seeing how we click and come alive. time, see you thriving from nothing, not something. Every single moment, do or die. I see the ladies, super fly, and we're moving and loving. Sweet loving, everything I like me touching, wanting, feeling. Words that we say be healing. What a feeling. And just watch us go. What a feeling for me and you to know. What a feeling. Crazy how we came from way back when.
Are also not going to be with the team for Mississippi State. That is the coach's decision. And it's the energy that they always brought. So I know we always say the fight. They have not lost the fight.
We said Georgia Tech had a triple threat. That's a triple threat in the studio.
My
and
goodness.
we'd love to see it.
Can we come hang out? Maybe. What a beautiful pass, Okot.
Legend, you could say. 450 career victories at Whitney Young. She picks up a couple of free throws as Okot pulls down the board, and trigger happy, I guess you to say, as that first shot that she did was blocked, and there Shields now uses the screen, drives, backs out. Now dumps it underneath to Okot. Okot up and under.
Mississippi State just dominating in transition. So
defense into offense quickly as right to the paint. Misses the shot. Okot is there for the putback, though. He's subbing 5 players here in just a moment. Russell up and under to Okot. Okot with the easy basket.
And not going to get that one off cleanly. Harrison looking right at the 6'6" Madina Okot.
Boy, she does a good job, as anyone I've seen is just going straight up, understanding the value of her size.
There is that size going.
Face off against her former squad.
Well, she's got a lot of friends there. I mean, it didn't work out for her.
Downs gets it over to Johnson on the wing. Okot knocks it away, and it's a steal. Okot over to McFall, the lefty from 3. No good. Rebounded by Okot. Her shot up, in, and she's going to the line.
An athletic contest. You want to let them have the ball as few times as you can.
Good move by McFall. Good pass to Okot, who finishes. The Shields looking at Okot. She finishes on the baseline. She'll drive. Up, under, no good, but Okot there. And she'll pick up
it hit her foot, was unable. Nobody was able to save it.
46-41. DeShields looking for Okot. She finishes again. She swings it to Johnson. No good.
She had
but
no
Johnson
idea.
gets the rebound. Blocked by Okot. Yeah, Walker was
one good thing. She didn't try to force it, take it into the basket. She pulled up and
good
good
look
shot.
by DeShields to Okot. Here's Russell with the first 3 attempt of the day. Okot with the offensive rebound. The putback is good. Here's DeShields with a 3. Left wing won't go. Okot able to stick it back. And Madina Okot
for so long, and sometimes you come out rusty.
State running the floor. Madina Okot.
With still about a minute left in the first quarter.
And Okot called for 2 as well. Back into Okot, and once again, Belmont's a sub 100 RPI. And so you have some really good wins in there for Mississippi State, South Florida. Tipped out to Denham DeShields and Nia Russell. Nice feed inside of Madina Okot. Bounce inside, wide open look for Madina Okot.
Inside they go, and that's Okot. She has 66% from three. How about Key with that block?
Chloe Kitts has her shot blocked.
Posting up down low, trying to demand the ball. The Pow going to take the shot.
Last year led the nation in three-point field goal percentage. Her percentage a little lower this year. Not much, though, but she's added so much more to her game. Nice look inside. And Okot.
You want to steal a game when you're on the road, but when you're at home, you take care of home. Look at the ball movement for South Carolina.
Blocked by Okot.
Player of the year last year in the Big 12. It's Oklahoma's first time in the SEC. Everyone's getting familiar with one another.
Averaging about 6 rebounds per game and go along with her 15 points. Okot got by Verse and put it in. Shot clock off, down to 7 seconds to play in the quarter. Russell gets by the defender, passes into the cutting Okot. What a nicely executed play by Mississippi State as the first quarter.
We're just staying in that man.
Left-handed hook shot shows a lot of, gives it up to Jahate. Collision with Avenger and Okot. Avenger's going to lose that battle every time. Inside, Okot gets to the other side of the rim. Russell works behind the screen, then dumps inside. Okot, spin move, put it in. Mid-range jump shot right there was perfect. Woolfolk inside, shot blocked by Okot. The prayers continue to be with folks in Southern California. Inside they go to Okot, and she puts it in. Long baseball pass to Okot, and she will take it in and get the layup.
Spencer. Rejected by Okot. And it's scrappy so far. Russell gets through it nicely. She gave it up. Okot missed. That's a rare miss for her. And then gets it on the second try. She leads the nation in field goal percentage.
Yeah, so Okot did a nice job of positioning herself early on for them to get her that easy look. And here's this Mississippi State able to push them.
Russell and Jordan both on the floor now for Mississippi State. They finished the half with Jacayla Jordan on the bench. Okot inside, and she
gets into that mid-range area.
Mississippi State forcing the shot clock is down to 5. Down to Okot, and Okot pushing pace. And that
against Tennessee on Thursday against full court pressure.
And they break it nicely that time.
She usually makes terrific decisions.
DeShields lobs it over to Okot, and that's what she does best.
First media timeout. Prater inside to Okot, and it all starts inside Okot. Nice catch.
And no putbacks. Shot clock down to 2. Good D by Okot. Broke that pass.
Great hit for the senior.
Cut by Okot, and the finish off.
And now we're having more of a flow in the third quarter.
And both teams with more of a flow in this third. Okot with the offside rebound. DeShields will take the 3. Okot splits the double team, and the lay-in is good. Offense tonight. Here's Okot, one-on-one with Gasson, up with the left hand. And they've scored 28 here in the third. Shot knocked away.
For Sam Purcell, Okot as well. She tries to get position. It's DeShields who finds her, and Okot is there.
Didn't make the trip because there were 6. Should be worth noting. Man, look at Okot get in there with the 2.
Say, all right, a 3-point ball game for this Mississippi State team right there with a very good Yellow Jackets team. Here's Ashton Judd working on the 6'6" Okot. Unafraid. Nice move. Just leaves it short. Nice pass and 5.
Okot running the floor. Wolfenbarger got back there, but Okot has Russell on her right. McFall to the basket. Okot cleans it up.
Throwing a kid on the bed.
and they're just playing.
Okot inside into the game, 4-2.
Prater lobs it inside for Okot with a left hand. The shield's cut off. Back to Prater. Okot with a rebound and puts it back. At what time do you cut off any thought of a 2-for-1?
You know, we really like to have, we always tell our team, try to have them shoot anywhere. The fans and everybody just kind of waiting for that breakout run here to start the second half.
Okot with a jumper. Followed her shot, got it to go. Counted.
10 or more threes, which they did on Thursday against Florida.
Alabama right now doing it. The energy, the urgency, making plays, working together. And I think these are those opportunities that you have to convert.
Okot down low. That is automatic.
Shot, but that is what they want. They want the transition game.
One of the best off-the-dribble three-point shooting teams in the country.
Sam, you said that Alabama always looking to get at least 4 players in double digits. Carly Weathers now with 9. You already have 3 players. They move the ball. They get in each other's highway to be able to know who to pass it to.
Okot. Barker. That's tough.
And take those inside shots.
State an early 2 of 4 start. They try to find Big Shea underneath. It's Okot who denied. Salguez. Pass into traffic, threw it away. There's that Taylor Swift reference right there. Shake it off once again. McGill goes to work around a Kyle screen. Shot blocked. Okot.
Foul trouble against Florida. Only played 18 minutes. She follows her own shot. She gets the first bucket. Down low. They like to rack up their points in the paint, but Ware got it blocked.
At Arizona, big presence, very mobile and athletic. I've seen a lot of paint presence.
Russell down the left side of the lane, inside to Okot. That's how you draw it up.
It's a good sign for the Aggies.
McFall to Okot.
You're playing your best basketball at this point in the season.
Okot got her own rebound, missed it. She got another rebound and laying it home. Okot with a near steal, and she does come. Good start here to the second half for the Aggies. They try to get it down low to Ware, but
I just think Russell's going to do some fun things in the conference tournament.
And like you said, very important. There's Okot coming in.
Here's DeShields. Inside, Okot with a lay-in.
Right there, Deanna Gatson hustling down the floor. That's what's going to win a game, is the little things.
Gaston on the drive. The reverse blocked away by Okot. Underneath on the inside, Okot.
Look, Grace Slaughter is right-handed, but she is equally as good with that left hand.
Stolen away by Okot. Mississippi State on an 8-1 run. Missouri led by 7 at the half. Grace Slaughter trying to pivot herself free of the defense. Can't get around 6-6. First lead for Mississippi State since it was 18-17 in the first quarter. Okot with the steal. Slaughter working, blocked by Okot.
Madina Okot, we're talking about her defense. She has 3 blocks tonight.
Her career high is 4. They'll feed her inside.
Point guard position to help out Denham DeShields.
Denham DeShields jumps up and controls the tip for Mississippi State. One of these teams will play Texas tomorrow in the quarterfinals.
Well, now, one of the things that Coach Yo demands from her team is aggressive man-to-man, but the isolation extra tight today. Because we expect this game to be up and down the floor.
Kennedy Todd Williams going inside, stripping the basketball.
Look, she is in charge, and she's making sure that the players understand.
Here in the start of the second quarter, winning this game, moving on to face Texas, who's the 2 seed tomorrow. And there's Okot underneath.
Better point guard play. Denham DeShields, it took her to the second half really to get settled in yesterday because she had the assistance of Destiny McFall.
Okot, offensive.
Look to get the ball to Okot. High-low in the middle of the floor. You're relying on jump shots.
Here's Debrisha Poe. Can't get it. Okot finally first points of the game. Madina Okot making her NCAA tournament debut in her first season playing for Mississippi State, the junior from Kenya. Very impressive skill set for this post player.
We're already seeing both teams able to get on the glass.
Williams looking Onya's way in the high post. Okot there defensively, and those long arms are there for the steal. Inside, Onya with the catch. Okot with the block. Controlled by McFall. Jordan on the bench right now. Their leading scorer for Mississippi State. McFall, beautiful. Okot finishes this one. Russell feeds it inside. Okot left alone. Excellent defender defending Jacayla Jordan. Okot gets the pass and gets the finish. Prater, somehow, someway it got to Okot.
I cannot say enough how impressed I am with the leadership of Jada Noble.
Okot inside for two. Kayla Williams was back there defensively to make it tough on her. Now Thwydale turns it over.
A big part of Mississippi State's game plan was to try to get a quick lead, and Okot with the steal, and she doesn't need a point guard apparently.
Okot with the finish. USC to a 25-point lead. Here's Okot on the turnaround.
About her post player, her growth, and just how proud she is of how once she stayed. A lot of players don't.
Can't find her right now. Prater spinning on Kiki. Great dish, and they do find. This is a talented team. Really good defensively. Serena Sundell, outstanding.